Right, it's Sunday morning, the crack of morning. Is it the crack of morning? Not really the crack of morning. I'm ready to go play. I do have somewhere I need to be a bit later, so I need to remember not to stay too engrossed in the game. But right now, we are living our best life. Living our best life. In the middle of bloody nowhere, where I have conquered this whole area, but somehow we need to like explore it and package it up and get all the good stuff. But if I remember correctly, I've run out of food. So I kind of need to do a trip back. So probably I just need to find the best stuff and go back. So let's package up a few bits and bobs and head back. Like very premium stuff. Most premium stuff. Like super alloys and aluminiums and maybe tungsten for the very first time. Definitely the blue chips, definitely the rods. Am I taking the car? Do I even have the car? I should have the car. What have I done with the car? Ah, the car might have stuff in it. So many seeds. I never understand why they give you so many seeds always, because it feels like you never get opportunity to even use them. Maybe I'm supposed to be using them? Why hello, tungsten for the very first time. I think I might have the car parked over here with some stuff in the back of it. So let's put more stuff in the back of it. How bad is my food situation? It's pretty bad. I don't think we have any. There's the car. Guess we're going to drive it home so I can take extra bits. Okay, the car is full. Is there anything in here? Wait, there's food. Wait, I've got a bit longer. Does that change the plan? I guess that's emergency food. To make sure I don't die. Most of the stuff I don't care about. Technically I've got a little bit longer, but does it matter? We're going to have to go home anyway. Whatever, let's just take a load of the seeds back then. I mean, it'll all have to go back eventually, more or less. Is that true? What about basic shit? Maybe the basic shit doesn't go back. Right, let's go. We will be back here. We need to explore this whole bloody place. I want everything. Even this little flower. I've gone the wrong way. A tier 2 biodome for the very first time. I've literally gone the wrong way. So the only question is, are we going home? Or are we just going home? And the answer to that question... don't know. Let's see if I remember the way. Is it up or is it down? I think it's up. Hey Mihal! Good morning on your first cup of tea for the day. I haven't actually had a cup of tea today. I had a cup of coffee. Are you a coffee man? Nothing like turning my coffee machine on in the morning and setting it to do its business. There's so much stuff on this map to explore. Like, this place is friggin' huge. It's insane. And as per usual, I don't know where any of the good stuff is. So I'm kind of being hampered by the fact that 1, we don't have aluminium reliably. 2, we definitely don't have super alloy reliably. 3, we barely have iridium and uranium reliably. And as per usual, everything that we need needs those things. Oh, and osmium. We did find 4 osmiums though. So technically I might have enough to build an ore extractor. In fact, when we go back, perhaps we should bring everything we need. I just realized I don't breathe in the car. Do I have a spare oxygen on me? I don't. Shit. It's a good job we're home, isn't it? I could have just killed myself. Bloody hell. I literally could have just killed myself. But I'm a god gamer. Never going to kill myself. Do we just go home? Have I put stuff on the train already? I think I'm going to take this stuff home. And then we're going to think about an ore extractor. The only question is, where would we place it? And the other question is, why the hell did I not take the osmium with me? Oh well. Package up the train. Is there any way we've got enough ores that I could put them all into one bit? Iridium rod? Isn't that what I need for... What's the ore extractor cost? Where is it? Ore extractor, this one. I thought I didn't have an iridium rod. Because I want an ore extractor in that location probably, because it feels like that's going to be a tungsten place. And I'm presuming tungsten is going to be important, because it's a new resource. Why? Where did I get that from? I don't know. I'm confused. Also, how much stuff do we actually have here? These can come home. This can come home. Right, let me just finish filling up the train. It is a bit strange how we have to manage all these different locations. Like, there's quite a lot going on in this game. Not gonna lie. Right, let's fill up on something, because we're not doing a whole train trip without being filled to the brim. Chiefly with... Stop it. Stop. What are you... Why are you broken, game? What? My box is broken. What the hell? Thank you. Change of plan, because I probably have enough uranium to make a uranium rod. I do. What am I doing? Uranium rod. Even make rockets, but do we want to make rockets? No, because that uses the iridium, which I need to make the ore extractor. So we're saying we're going to need this. And I'm saying I'm going to need a tit. We've got 4 osmium. So I could build 2 of these if we had enough power. Which would need 2 superalloys. 2 rods, which we don't have. And 2 aluminiums. So we should put 2 aluminiums here. Take all of these. So I need to bring back 1 iridium rod. And I could build an ore extractor over there. And then maybe an ore extractor here and see what it gets. Might just get basic stuff. Is that okay to get just basic stuff, maybe? Let's leave some of this stuff here so that we've got something. Let's take this and take these. Then I've got 3 slots. No, because I could leave oxygen and water here. Let's eat and drink and eat again. Let's leave this and this and this. Right. Then what do we take? None of that. None of that. None of the food. None of that. There'll be something we can take home. What resources are we... What's in this box? This shit. Oh, blueprint, definitely. Right, let's just take all of this. Squash seeds. Right, that'll do. We're packaged. Oh boy, there's so much to do, because we've not even cracked that little egg over there. That little nest of goodies. Am I regretting that I didn't bring 2 osmium with me so I could maybe put a extractor at my very base? Yes, I am regretting such, actually. I love that there's a train on this planet. Mihal says breakfast tea is first. The next is usually Earl Grey. I like Earl Grey. Actually, Earl Grey is probably what I drink the most. And then you have coffee with breakfast. Man, are you retired? No, you're not retired. Sounds like you're living the best life. Do you count yourself as semi-retired? Or are you like full-time working? There's my once upon a time house, which has got loads of stuff in it, but it's all basic stuff and it's awkward to get it home, so I haven't tried yet. And this is my house. Isn't it impressive? I built that? No, I didn't really. That was already here. I didn't even know this was a train station at the time, and I took ownership of it all. This is my house. Isn't she fine? Yes, it's a work in progress. Yes, we never have any iron. An aluminium box that's almost full next to a tungsten box for the very first time, which used to be the super alloy box, so now I don't have a place for super alloys. Brilliant. This was not calculated. Wait, this is not calculated. Okay, you're super alloys as well. Does that mean I've only got 4 super alloys to my very name? Oh no. It means I've only got 4 super alloys. But you know what we have got? Iridium rods for days. Which we needed. We have 3 blueprints. Please be good. Please be good. Tier 5 exoskeleton. Oh my. I wonder if I can even make that. A living compartment corner. And a lamp. Lamp. Really? A lamp? We have a fuse that we can't make yet, but that's another one. And now have 2 purification multiplier fuses. Oh my. And another golden effigy. And I believe these pots are beginning to get full. I need another box here. I actually need another seed box. Line them up. Do I even have iron? Iron for days? Let's put a few more boxes in the house. Put the iridium away. That is actually 9, isn't it? Is there a reason that I want this not as a rod? Don't think we need it as not a rod. Make it into a rod. Back the farm. Put the food away. Eat the food. Wait, I wanted to build some extra storage. Line them up. Put some round the corner here as well. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that yet, but it's a work in progress. Right, tier 5 exoskeleton. Where would that be? Not in here. Tier 5 exoskeleton. We don't have circuit boards, and we don't have cosmic quartz, and we don't have quasar quartz. What is this? Why did I just unlock this? I just found a blueprint for it. Yeah, we're never making that. That's going to take a very long time. I want more flower pots in my house. This is actually quite pretty. It doesn't really do anything, but it costs fertilizer, which we can't build yet. Why can't we build fertilizer? Because I can't build biolab. But I could with 2 osmiums that we have that I didn't bring home. Instead of an ore extractor. What's more important? Probably ore extractor, no, so we get more shit. We've also unlocked a tier 2 biodome, but as of yet, we can't build before 10. Okay, this is really weird on this planet, and I don't like it. I don't like being told I can't do this. Like, I don't mind. I can't do this because I don't have fertilizer. I do mind you can't do this because you haven't got the right score yet. I don't know why, but it irritates me. Is that weird? I feel like I'm being banned for doing something that I would otherwise do. I mean, I can't do it anyway because I don't have fertilizer or bacteria sample. But one of the reasons I don't have bacteria samples is because I can't put this down. Wait, I can put this down. Oh, this was banned before. Wait, does that mean I can collect water now? I can collect water now. Man, how long have I been able to do this for? It's the purification. That's what's blocking me. The purification is the MPU. I didn't know what the MPU was. Should I have known that somehow? Does it say? I guess it does say MPU. Shit. I was thinking it needs to be here MPU something. I was looking at the wrong bloody thing. Should I have had that earlier then? Maybe. I didn't know. Well, you live and you learn. We need to get some water collectors down, because that was one of the things that was worrying me, is that I'm slowly running out of ice. So... But I don't have bloody super alloys, do I? I need at least 2 water collectors. How much do they cost? Cobalt, iron, silicon, magnesium. Am I really out of magnesium? Oh my god, this base is like running on fumes. Are you telling me the one resource that I've got titties for days, titties for days, titties for like literal days, that doesn't need titties? That doesn't need titties. Bastards. I'll tell you what. Damn it, I was hoping to put that on a platform. One water collector. Please have power for this. Please have power for this. Please have power for this. Water for days. Come on, collect me some water. I actually need water. Let me put this away. Put this away. No, we're going to go to the other base. What else do I need for the other base? We're not going to have super alloys. It's really annoying. It's actually annoying. Have you collected one water yet? Because I really need to drink. No. Right, all these seeds that I never know what to do with. Is there any way I could plant some of these? Aluminium. We do have aluminium now. I could put some of these down. Wait, there's also the seed flower spreaders. No, that needs fertilizer, which we don't have yet. Grass spreader, 86 oxygen. 86 oxygen versus 10 oxygen. Why would I make loads of these when I could just make these? Am I missing something? Isn't this just like a poor man's version of this? And this just does 8 times the work of this? But not that much more resources, as long as I have lermicids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I have 5 of those. Isn't that true? 5 aluminiums and 10 waters that we're soon going to have en masse. I'm maybe slightly misunderstanding the purpose of this. Also, didn't we have something to spend the tungsten on? Also, 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, put these away. Also, go to my backup magnesium box. Oh, thank God. This is a grass spreader. I'll have more grass in my vicinities, please. Grass all over the place. Especially around my train station. One more. Did I make a mistake here? Is that wasteful what I just did? Maybe. I don't have iron, but I'm wasting some iron because I don't like the look of this. Is that bad? Maybe. But I want to tidy this up slightly. One day I'm going to have an ore extractor and I'm going to have unlimited amounts of iron, maybe. Today's not that day. Can I afford more power? Super alloys. I can't afford more power. Man, super alloys. We just cannot get super alloys. I could make some super alloys, spending my very precious aluminium. Feels kind of wasteful. Hey Karyoka, how you doing? I can make super alloys. I was thinking about making some super alloys. So am I going to take your help or am I going to ignore it? Also, I hoard way too much. It's my way. It's the way I do things. I'm very happy for you to play the game in your way. I like hoarding. What can I say? I'm a hoarder. Particularly when it comes to games like this. I occasionally take people's advice. I most often ignore it. Because I like to ignore chat. Talk amongst yourselves. Right, what am I doing? We couldn't make the tier 5 backpack. I think I'm going to try and get 2 ore extractors down, which is going to need 80 energy. Do I have 80 energy? 85 energy, like a legendary calculated god gamer. The exact amount of energy I need. Is there anything else I need to do at home? Is there anything else we should be building? Did I get any water yet? Did. Nice. Now I've got these collectors down here that have dried up. I feel like we're not processing anything in my processor. If I relocate them now, will they work? Let's go find out. We've got tier 2 ones of these available, but I don't think I can build them yet. Wait, can I build them yet? Tungsten. And I believe we might have unlocked 72 energy. God, these are expensive. Yeah, this is fully extracted. So the question is this water over here also fully extracted? Or is this usable? It's fully extracted. Okay, so I hadn't realised, but when I was extracting the tiny little puddle over there, it seems to have extracted this whole bloody area. This is also fully extracted. It's also fully extracted. So I've actually got nowhere to place these bloody things. I guess this area is fully extracted. Take them with me to the other base and see if there's anywhere to place them over there. The stairway to heaven. Nobody thought about this godly idea, except for me. I do need to breathe. Water for days. So that's 3 life collectors. But anything else to do whilst we're at home? Have we kind of run out of things to do? We're just broke still. I've got no bloody super alloys. I don't think I want to waste my last aluminiums on making them. Is there something specific we would build? This seems a luxury item. This we do need, but I've got 2 superalloys for it. This I would build. 3 superalloys. We're not close to this because we don't have explosive powder yet. This would be amazing. Like, we're very close to getting this. How do I get explosive powder? I need this. Maybe it's... we should just build 1 ore extractor and then we build a biolab. Which is going to need more energy anyway, so maybe we build 1 of these. Okay, I've convinced myself. I'll make 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, wrong one. Do I need cobalt? Am I out of cobalt? I'm out of cobalt. Oh! How have I managed to get out of cobalt? It's because I made oxygen cylinders, isn't it? Do I need cobalt? Of course I need cobalt. Are you kidding me, game? Shit. Out of cobalt. Got to be cobalt around here somewhere. In that place that we're exploring, we found 4 osmiums. So there's a chance we'll find more osmiums. Let's just take some backup cobalt. Okay, let's not take some backup cobalt. Osmium can be found on the other side of the big dome over at your second base. I mean, we will find areas eventually. I kind of do it in the way that I discover it. That is really expensive. It needs 2 waters as well. But we've got waters cooking outside, so I can get them from the water extractors. So I just need a rod. And 2 waters. Surely there's 2 waters. And a nuclear power. For the very 3rd, 4th or 5th time. Power for days. I left 2 seeds on the train, didn't I? It really annoys me that I end up leaving 2 items here. Wait, we can take this with us. That's what I left last time. Right, anything else to do at home? Should I take some of these rods with me to the other base? Maybe I should take a few rods. I don't know. But we'll probably be building stuff over there. Take 3 rods. This way. Anything else I could build? What about this? Can I actually build this? Just I can actually build this. We've got 2 nuggets. I think maybe I should build that to collect for next time. 2 more superalloys. Fine, I will make 2 more superalloys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We don't have cobalt. 1, 2. Surely there's 2 cobalts. This is a bit embarrassing, isn't it? Having to do a little walk of shame to find 2 cobalts. I've not hoarded enough. People are complaining about me hoarding and then I don't have enough. Isn't that sad? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I'm not missing anything. Right, algae collection. We found 2 nuggets. I can't make nuggets, but I have... Are you kidding me, game? I've got 3 nuggets. Okay, we'll make one more super alloy. One more super alloy. Which means I need to go walk of shame and find one more cobalt. And there isn't any. Walk of shame, I'll collect a bit more so we've got some for next time. Surely there's some. Wait, I wonder if I've got any in that base. Didn't I dump some stuff there? Cobalt for days. Don't really have space. I do like that there's always jobs to do. There's always little mini projects, mini jobs. Something you're working towards. A gazillion different distractions. Anybody who plays the game will be doing something completely different from what I'm doing in a different order, because you can just decide what you want to do and go do it. I climbed that mountain and over there's a whole big other place to go to. It didn't feel like I was supposed to climb the mountain. I almost went to explore that place, but instead we went on a train and explored that place. Somebody else might have done it different. One super alloy. So I can make 3 algae collectors if I have enough resources. And cobalt for days. Right, what do I actually need? 3 eggplants, 3 waters. Please tell me I've got enough eggplants. Are you kidding me, game? I will have 3 eggplants shortly. Can you imagine that I couldn't build this because I don't have eggplants? Because I always eat my eggplants? Could you imagine that? What else do I need? 3 waters that we can get from the water collectors. And magnesium, which we don't have very much of. Oh no. We've got loads of resources at the other base. Is there a world that I'm supposed to ship it back home? Because that would take forever. Come on, eggplant. 99%? Are you going to tease me and taunt me like this? Do I have everything else? Will I have enough energy to put the extractors down? 174, probably. One, two, three. Like a legendary god gamer. Exactly the amount of calculated eggplants that we needed. 3. Right, I'm hoping I can just put it in the water down here. I've got no idea if this will work. Let's go find out. This will be my algae collecting place. Okay. That starts ticking away my plants for the very first time. And next time we'll be able to collect a load of algae. Not very much, but some. Is there any world we decide to build the biolab down below as opposed to my base? Is there any advantage or disadvantage? It means the algae is right next to it. Is that good? But then I need other stuff to craft all the fertilizers and whatnot, isn't it? Right, anything else to do whilst we're at home? Have we done everything yet? I think we've done everything. Is there anything else I want to take to the other base? We've got the rods. We've got whatever's in the train. Wait, what about the purification gel? How do I make that shit? So technically I could make some of these. So technically I could make a tier 2 toxic water collector. But I've got nowhere to put it. And I'm carrying these with me. But this does more purification. But this costs a huge amount of energy. And I don't know where to put it. What about this? I could do these. Actually, we should do this. So I should make some of those. How difficult are these to make? Purified water, purification capsule, pristine mushroom. Don't think I've got that many stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we out of purified water? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it a 1, 1, 1? Is that the right thing? Didn't we have one of these somewhere? Have I left it at the other base? We're out of the pristine mushrooms. I could take down one of the lower ones just so that we could get the right amount. So I just need polymer plastics. One, two, three. Why is it so dark? So I need 12. 1, 2. Is that 12? God knows. Amplification. Oh my. Okay. Put these things away. How much energy did that use up? Got 86 and I needed 2 ore collectors, which is 40, which means we'll have 80, which means it's calculated and intentional. Right, I think we're ready to go. Are we ready to go? Get some water. So when we come back, we need to remember to get the algae. This stuff could process. Okay. I'm just realizing I now don't have any of this. But we don't know where to put it. And I don't have the energy. Okay, so that can wait. Right, let's go back. We've emptied this already. Right, back to the other side. I've got 3 shitty ones, so we could have a quick look to see if we can see any water on this side. Is there water at this little base? No. I don't really recall water here, but maybe I just haven't paid attention. Ideally, I would make the better ones, but I don't have enough power. And I can't make the purification gel at the moment. We need to collect more of those pristine mushrooms. Water? Anywhere? Seems to be water in the background there, maybe. Does that mean I should build a purification station here? Is there any other water? Some all the way over there. Don't think that counts. Does it count? The aluminium. That's not going to work, is it? Yeah, that doesn't give you a toxic number. But let's go place these collectors down over here, which we've never even explored in this direction yet. Wait, is it going to be... Is this going to be toxic area? Why am I going in this... Didn't I see water here? I thought I could see water. Maybe it wasn't water. Is that water? That's another toxic goo place. Oh my god, I'm getting distracted here. I swear I could see water. We do need to explore all of that, but we're not quite ready yet. Shit, I think if there is water, it's going to be underneath toxic goo. Right, I want to get ready to... I want to build the osmium extractor at least. Let's leave these in here for now. We've got some backup water. Right, we're going to want to take food to the other place. Shit, we're running out of food here. Are you kidding me, game? I should have brought some food with me. Mistakes were made. Right, for the extractors we need... Osmium I've got the other place. Super alloys, titties we can get wherever. This stuff, this is what we need. Right, let's just leave all of this in here for now. So I would like to put these two water collectors down. Is there really no water around here anywhere? This place is a barren desert. There's literally no bloody water. I'm gonna get smited by a meteor, aren't I? I swear I could see water from the train. Maybe I was just seeing the toxic goos. Have I left the house without an emergency oxygen? I can't do the goos right now. I think I might be seeing uranium on the floor over there. Okay, we're abandoning water collection, Ida. I can't find any water. What if there's water at the place that we're exploring? That's so far away. I'm not going to go all the way there just to empty a water collector, am I? Can I stop leaving the house without backup emergency oxygen, please? I literally left the house without backup emergency oxygen. It's disgusting. Right, I give up on that, which is a bit annoying. Leave them here. Right, let's go back to the other place. Can I carry everything? It's actually set, but it's faster to travel there on foot than it is in my rover at the moment because it's not upgraded. The smaller ones are fine. They may be slow, but they do the job just fine. Yeah, I mean, you can't really empty them that frequently anyway. I just don't know where to put them at the moment. I seem to have run out of water to process. water by where you found the tungsten. My only like hesitancy of putting like a water extractor all the way that where we're going with the tungsten is so far away. But then I suppose if I'm going to try and put a ore extractor down here, I'm assuming this is going to be where we mine tungsten. Don't actually know what we need tungsten for yet. Actually, I got all that tungsten and we didn't look. Ah, crap. Right. Water and food. Just leave that there for a bit. And the car. And the car. Right, let me think. Let's see if we can build this extractor. What have I done with the osmium? It must be here somewhere. So I need one... I only want one extractor here, don't I? Actually, maybe we should go back and put an extractor at the other place. So it's doing something. So where did I put the osmium? I'm surprised I didn't take the osmium home. Because I looked in these boxes. So what the hell have I done with the osmium? There it is. Is this farming? Okay. Iron? This isn't tungsten? Or is this in the wrong place? Iron? But there's tungsten on the ground. Look, there's tungsten on the ground. Iron. Shit. So this isn't a mining hotspot. Well, if it's iron, I don't necessarily need the extractor here. I go put it at the other place. That was a bit disappointing, not gonna lie. I thought this was going to be a tungsten hotspot. Let me just move it around a bit. Maybe it needs to be in a different place slightly. Wait, I need to breathe. Never gonna die. Probably. It's a mining hotspot, but it needs a tier 2 extractor. That doesn't make sense. Really? That's not how it worked in the other games, is it? They've changed it, have they? But if it's just mining iron, we don't care about that, do we? So I should go build them at the other base. And I should go build them straight away. So let's just do a quick trip back to the other base, I guess. Because we want them farming. Am I taking the car? Or do we just leg it? Should probably take the car because we've got so much stuff to take back. Let's just fill up on some random shit. We'll take it back to the other base and place maybe even 2 extractors. If they're only mining basic resources, we should at least have them extracting whilst I'm busy here. The toxicity, the T1 extractor you can put where you found iridium. Wait, so it mines iridium, but it doesn't mine tungsten? That's so weird. Right, the car is full. I am full. Oh god, this car is so slow. Right, I want to go back and put 2 extractors down. With the 4 osmium that we collected. Please tell me I have the iridium rods and whatever else is that we need. Look, there's Koryoko's divot. Isn't it amazing? Caroline's Ridge. How do we know that's Caroline's Ridge? I don't know, I just made it up. It's got lots of mushrooms sprouting off our face. Wait, is that an insult? Right, so the question is, if I put the extractors down right next to my base where it would be convenient, is that still deemed as an iridium hotspot? Or is this just some random place? And the answer is, I don't bloody know. I can't remember if I got iridiums here as well. I think I did. Right, firstly, let's just empty. Titties for days. Magnesiums for days. Silicons for days. There's no way we've got iron for days. We've got literally no iron. The dumping box, the dumping box, the dumping box, the dumping box. Purification box. Just because. The explosive box. Which we've never actually used yet, because I never have them with me when I need them. Maybe next time we find a goo area we can take these. Empty everything. Except for the extractor, the extractor, the extractor. Okay. Wait, what? The dumping box, the dumping box, the dumping box. The tungsten box. And random shit. You, and you, and... Do we believe we'll have backup iron Monday? 2 iridium rods. You. Right, what do I need for these extractors? Aluminium, titanium, superalloys. What have we got in the car? 20 titties. 1, 2. Moment of truth. Are you iridium or are you iron? Iron. Shit. Okay, let's try and move it this way. We've definitely picked up iridium on the ground. Iridium. Okay. Iridium for days. Now, should I have this somewhere else? Possibly. But I don't know where to put it yet. So we farm iridium for days. And everything else. Do I not have an aluminium box here? You can go with the tungsten. Right, let's just eat and drink. As you do. Am I running out of resources here? We got water. I don't think we brought enough food. I'm gonna have to go home and get food. Shit. I actually have no food. I mean, I've got food at the other little location. Oh, A lake water collector already? Oh, and just put the other ones down. It needs nuggets. And it needs 10 MPU. Okay, we don't have that yet. I think I might need to do a trip home just to get food. If we're going to do a trip home... We're out of cobalt. Let's put some cobalt on the train. It's a little bit sad to go home again, but actually, I guess it's not that bad. But I actually need some food. What else do we take home? Random shit. This will leave here. This will leave here. This will leave here. What else do we need to take home? We've got plenty of titties at home. Magnesium? We're running a bit short on magnesium, maybe? Do we just go home like this? Yes, let's just go like this. No. Let's not just go like this. Let's take some of these as well. Food. We need to bring food. Don't let me forget. That's all we're going home for. Extractors are cooking. That area we didn't do anything. We're going home for some food. Pick up the water collection. Pick up algae for the very first time. What else? What else do we do at home? It's a bit annoying that we're not collecting the toxic water anywhere. I just don't know where at the moment. Darkness is an obsessive, compulsive hoarder. You'll never change that if you try. We'll get abused in game forevermore. Am I a hoarder? Am I really a hoarder though? I suppose I'm a little bit of a hoarder. Wait, am I actually a hoarder? Yes, I hoard everything. But that's the purpose in this game, isn't it? You hoard everything. Isn't that right? Isn't that how to play the game? If you hoard everything, then you've always got everything exactly that you need to do everything you want. That's the way to play, isn't it? Boom. Why is it so dark in my very base? That's what I want to know. Why is there no magnesium box? Are you the magnesium box? Why is there an oxygen in the magnesium box? I don't know. But eventually, I need to take food with me to the other base. But I need to sort everything else out first. Okay, is it time to build a proper food farm? I was going to wait till the tier 2 food grower to do that. I don't know when that unlocks. There's my 1 purification gel. Let's leave that in here for now. A poster, eh? Well, would you look at that poster? Where does one stick a poster in this joint? Toxicity. Oh my. Right, let's save eggplants, because it seems like... Food. Food to take to the other base. Like the legendary god gamers that we are. Now I need to juggle with what's on the train. This is going to be painful. But this is how God Gamer does it. Yes, I might have been able to do it a way better way. In fact, perhaps we should build some boxes outside, so... Legendary God Gamer. Okay, you know that we run out of cobalt? We haven't run out anymore. Look. Calculated. -3. It would have been really, 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 really cool if that was the exact amount of cobalt to fill that box up. Alas. Right. I wonder if I've got... We still don't have iron, so I still can't really expand my base in the way that I want. Definitely think we need a food growing wing. When does the food grow unlock? Do we even know this? Is that going to be the biodome stuff? Food grower. This is biomass. At 35T. We're at 24 kilograms. That's not T, is it? I guess that's miles away. Oh well. Wait, we're supposed to get water from the water collector, algae from the algae collector for the very first time. I forgot about this. What am I going to do with the algae? Where do we put it for now? We need room. Let's go collect the algae. I'm half debating whether we should build algae directly down here. I could dump it in that little house for now. Is it not ready yet? Ready. We can't actually spend this yet. Okay, maybe we've temporarily dumped it in this place. For now. These don't really need to be here. I'll leave these here. Stairway to heaven. Did I empty these? Yes. Right. Food is on the chain. Like a tier 2 algae collector? Really? But we don't have fertilizer yet. We don't have fertilizer yet because we don't have a biodome yet. I don't have a biodome yet because we don't have enough osmium yet. And we don't have super alloys. Why does it feel like I'm not keeping up with what we're supposed to be doing? We're going to get water when we come back from our water collectors, so let's take this water to the other base. Food and water supplies being delivered to the other place. Actually, it really does feel like on this planet, you need like proper big multiple bases in different places. Until you get like teleports online. Once you get teleports, then I guess it doesn't matter. But right now, like, I need a load of shit in both locations. Load of shit. Right, food and water delivery, so that we never die. Does mean that base is currently out of food and water, and we're not at the base, so we're not gathering food and water. So actually doing trips home frequently is probably good, so I can keep grinding food, water, algae. Build a odd thing or two. So I think we just keep collecting, transporting, going back to base. We've got an infinite loop of goodness going on. Whilst we're hoarding. I mean, people are mocking me for my hoarding and for the way I play the game, but I haven't died. I'm playing on intense difficulty. And everything is progressing. So, like, my way might be, like, suboptimal, but it works. This we can all agree on, can't we? You guys just haven't seen the vision. What can I say? You guys don't have food for days. You starve to death. Not me. Food for days. Right. Yes, I don't have a food box anymore. Calculated and intentional. The exact amount of food I needed. I'll take some with me. Right. Now we go back. No, we don't. We go empty the ore extractors, which may have filled up already. Ore extracting for the very first time. Okay, I'm slightly surprised, but pleasantly surprised that iron was the bulk of that, because God knows we need iron. Now that we got ore extraction online, there's a possibility. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at that. Calculated to make a rod. Perfect. Every time. Look at this. That's God gaming. And this is God gaming. Okay, maybe I should be processing this. Can I make that? Three plastics. Do I have 3 plastics? 1, 2, 1. Am I 1 plastic short? Am I literally 1 plastic short? Take a slow deep breath. Take a slow deep breath. I don't have any of that shit here, do I? I can't get that shit here because I can't process it. Can't process it because I can't build one of these. I have to build a shit one? I have to build a shit one. Shit. Okay, that's slightly disappointing. That should be disappointing. Okay. Next time we build a better one and we get all that processed. Was there anything left in here? Take a breath. Right, let's go back to the place that we're exploring, that we're trying to gather up everything and get rich. I wasn't mocking you, I was warning against mocking you. It's okay. I do irritate some people, what can I say? My methods are a little bit mad. I don't think it helps that I don't have the brain power, bandwidth to like concentrate on chat whilst I'm concentrating on my God gaming. So people need to enjoy that, my strengths, and ignore my weaknesses. That's what they need to do. Right, we're going to go back to my glorious area of huge amount of resources somehow gather them up and dump them in boxes and then work out what the hell we'd actually transport home, because this place is miles away. Apparently this place isn't even miles away and there's bigger places. This place already seems like huge. And miles away. But we made it back. Right, let's have a quick pit stop and just remind myself. So I've got food and water in here. Just dump this stuff in here. Let's take 2 foods, 2 waters with me. This stuff we don't care about. Right, this is my main area that I'm gathering stuff. And I guess we just keep going and gathering. Now what about this shit? Like this? Do I need to gather these everywhere? Is that over-hoarding? Or is that exactly the amount of hoardage that we need? Right, so last time I did that area. Do we need to verify? I'm pretty sure I did the whole of this area. I didn't do that tank. I think I'm happy that I did this area. And we did that area. And we did the little hidden cave area. I feel like we probably should collect the tungsten, given that I'm not extracting the ore. We do collect all of these because they're so easy to collect. Even though I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be transporting all these basic resources home. Definitely empty every single box. And destroy every single box, and then I'm already full. Note to self, there's water here. So I could build the water collector things here. There's only 50 to be extracted though. Now do we sort what we dump, or do we just dump? I just destroyed that. What an idiot. Nobody saw that. Give me my box back. The box was a bit wonky. I wanted to correct it. See? Okay, you could be my food and water box for emergency purposes. I need to breathe. It's a bit funny it doesn't insta-fill your breath. Right. Keep collecting stuff. Is there a hidden box in here? Metal scraps. Tungsten. Okay. It's not going to hide stuff from me. I know exactly where they're going to hide stuff. Want all of this shit. Do we want all this shit? Is there a world that I shouldn't be picking up all this shit? There is a world, but given that I'm picking up so much shit here anyway, I might as well pick up the easy shit, no? And tungsten. And iron. Like, we always need iron. Let's gather iron as well. Right, what have I missed? Are you anything? Pretty flower. Right, so we got a little... Okay, I'm beginning to think I need to have a little breathing room. Can I afford a breathing room? I need a tit. Surely there's a tit. Surely there's one singular tit. Titty. Here we go. Never gonna die. 1 iron and I can get a storage box. That will help. 1 iron, please. Stop it. Hmm. Right, let's just fill up and take this to the base and just... What else is there here? Am I going to empty this already? No! Wait, is there nothing here? This one's empty? What? Really? This one's barely got anything in. That was a bit disappointing. In which case I didn't really need this, did I? I'll keep it as a little pit stop. Aluminium, I want that. Ah! The dumping box. Drink. I don't need to eat quite yet. Breathe. Okay, I've got a slight change of plan. I think I want my emergency stuff inside here. Right, so really we've completed this tank already. Because we're gathering, I will gather all of these, even though I'm not 100% sure I need them. But maybe we do. I want the aluminium. Just have a quick breathe. Right, what else is out here? We take iron. We never have iron. And tungsten. I wish I actually knew what the tungsten was for. I think we do have some recipe with tungsten. Next time we're home, we need to have a bit of a better look. Kind of surprised there's like no boxes here. Ooh. Definitely take that. I'm kind of full again. Should I bring the toxic water collectors all the way out here? Maybe we should next time. Like realistically, I should probably already go back and take some stuff back with me. Is that true? There's no point me building the car here, is it? I need to build it on a high ground. Let's just dump stuff for now. Alright, let's clear out this thing. I think I already took some stuff, but... wasn't anything. Wait, have I already done this? Blueprint. Can't take these yet. Okay, so there's not actually much in these buildings. Rocket. Oh my god, I almost missed a rocket. That's very precious. Okay, so this is actually clear. Wow. Let's just have a quick cheeky breath. Right to eat. Okay, maybe this place isn't actually going to take as long as I thought to clear. Ooh, a fertilizer. I hope we get some more super alloys. Is that the only one that's got stuff inside? Man, they're cheating me, aren't they? Did I check all of these boxes? Looks like it. Maybe there's not as much stuff as I thought there was here. Did I check under the water? I checked under some water, didn't I? Don't see any boxes. Do I have an emergency oxygen on me? Don't. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. There's a box. Why am I leaving without emergency oxygen on me at all times? Who does that? Maximum dampage. At some point we're going to have to work out what we're actually taking home. Oh boy. Where's an emergency oxygen? Why don't I have any here? Let me go grab some emergency supplies. All this scrap. Oh boy. This is a hoarder's wet dream, this place. So much stuff. Do I not have emergency oxygen? Let's just take these supplies down. Have I just dumped it in a random box? Surely I brought some oxygen with me, no? Okay, I'm marginally surprised. It's okay, we can make oxygen. Can't we? Iron and silicon. Cobalt for days. Oxygen supplies. Alright, let's continue. I guess I can continue until those boxes are full and then we relocate stuff. I really don't know how important these things are. I'm treating them as though they're really important. Like this. And for days. And tungsten. Definitely want tungsten, probably. I mean, I don't know. I've never used it before. This is the only planet where we've seen it. That's a tank that we've already explored, isn't it? And basically full. I am full. The question is going to be is like, what stuff do we take and what stuff do we leave here? A little cheeky breath. Right, did I check these containers? Literally closed. Is this anything? I don't understand why they've got ladders in the game, and then some ladders don't do anything. Feels a bit weird. I think that's just decorative. There's a box. 2 osmiums and a rocket. Oh my. That was a good box. Okay, so that means we can get another extractor down, or we could get the biolab down. I think we get the biolab down, actually. It's going to need more power. Right, we're full. I think the biolab is what lets me start to make fertilizers and explosives. Once we get explosives online, I can get gigapower. So it probably is a priority job, actually. Damp. 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 Breathe. This isn't actually going as bad as I thought it was going to be. I wonder if we should make another little mini outpost over this way. Let me collect some bits for an outpost. Wait, didn't I build an outpost out here already? Maybe? Bloody storming. I did build an outpost. Who knew? Right, let's try and explore this place then. I'm pretty sure there were some boxes up here, all the way up here. Let's just go gather those so I don't forget them. We really need to find what to do with all this tungsten, because we've now got quite a bit of it. But as of yet, I don't know what to do with it. New blueprint slope. Really? What does one do with that? Alright, let's go take this stuff back. There's a whole area there. Shit. Man, this place is huge. But I think probably let's just do a trip back home just to like start offloading some of this stuff. Because this is going to take ages to sort through. So, let me just take a quick breath. Did that storm deliver anything important? Basic stuff. Whatever. Right, let's fill up the car with premium stuff. Or let's just... Yeah, well, let's just do like tungsten. Oh, blueprint, rockets, osmium. This. This. Iron for days. I mean, this is going to take so long to sort out. Yeah, I think probably it's best if I just do a few trips back and forth, so that... Because I could go and collect the algae and stuff as well. There's just too many different job loops. So what did I do with the car? Did I leave the car in the base? I did bring the car here, didn't I? Yes. Wow, I fell asleep at the computer. Maybe I need to go to bed. Have a good sleep. Yeah, don't fall asleep at the computer. Right, car. We have a car. Car. This is not the car. This is not the car. This is the car. Right, I think let's fill up on... wait, what are we filling up on? Does it matter? The important stuff and tungsten. And iron, so that we can expand. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to do loops of going to all my different bases and just process a few bits and bobs and then come back and then finish. There's still so much to do here. Right, we're full. Don't drive off the cliff with a full load, please. And we need to like empty the ore extractors, we need to empty the algae machines, we need to empty the water extractors. If I don't go back and deal with that stuff, it's not actually producing stuff, is it? It's just blocked. And until we get teleporters, which is not till ages and ages and ages, we just need to keep going back and forth and keep everything ticking along. Tickety-boo. So that we can hoard optimally. Otherwise, how on earth are we supposed to hoard properly? That's what I want to know. This car is so slow. I should actually check when I get back home. Can I afford any of the other car upgrades? Wait, I just realized something. I can summon the bloody car home with a load of items in it. I've not been doing that. Shit. I can fill the car up as bonus storage. Yes, let's do that. That's a good idea. I didn't do that all along. Let me just take a breath. Iron for literal days. Tungsten for days. Okay, we definitely need a separate aluminium box. This should have the stuff we need to now build a better machine. Because I needed plastics, isn't it? Is that all the plastic I've got? Can I afford one plastic? Yes. Rounded glass floor. What can I do with a rounded glass floor? 2 plastics, 2 purifications. Right, the proper one. Oh my god. Seriously, game? Can I afford this? 3 super alloys? Oh shit. Oh shit indeed. I should have prioritized super alloys, shouldn't I? Did we find many? We barely found any. This isn't good. It's really not good. Why don't you take tungsten to the other base? I'm getting a little bit flustered here. Right, rockets is definitely going to the other base. This is going to the other base. This is going to the other base. Need a drink. Okay, so power is a problem, and I'm not immediately sure how we... Can I put this in this thing? No. No. This is the processed crap. Okay. Right, I think we set up for going home. There's actually quite a lot of stuff in here now. More than I realized. Can I process these? Can't process these ones. I think we keep 3 here at this base. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's just make another rod out of these. I could make rockets. No, we don't have super alloys. We're really being hampered by super alloys. Could make some super alloys. Right, let's just go fill the train up. I forgot to empty the extractors. Wow, I can't even empty the extractors. Cobalt for days, titties for days. Oh my. In fact, let's do an iron delivery to the base. I could have been using the car all the time in order to transfer extra stuff to the base. I should have been doing that. Oh well. Right, so what else do we want to take home? I need to finish emptying the extractor. Okay. Got very dark all of a sudden. Feels like we got so much silicon. Maybe we... Wait, the train is full. This is full. I am full. Go home? Let's just go home with what we got. There's probably other priorities, but we're going to have to do lots of trips anyway, so... Right, home sweet home. With a butt ton of iron, a butt ton of stuff, I need to summon the car. Some rockets, some osmium. We're completely out of power. And I didn't get super alloys. Shit. We're very close to getting a biodome which would let me get fertilizer, which would let me get gigapower. But I need power to get the biodome down. And we're already out of power. I think I need to craft more super alloys and get power down. Warning, low power. I don't actually know what happens other than the fact that I can't build stuff that does stuff. Has my terraformation like stopped because the power's out? Or is that still ongoing? I don't know. Not even sure we needed all this silicon here, but I bought it. Okay, silicon is not a limiting factor. Oh my, noise it is. Oh my. But we got iron, so I can expand the giga storage. Oh my. Right, let me just quickly go empty the algae. Because we might be able to get 2 batches whilst we're here. You never know. Man, however many gaming loops there are, like we barely started. There's so many others to come. The other thing we could do is just empty the water extractors and pluck the farm. Because those can fill up again. There is a world we should be trying to expand the farm, but don't have power. Right, let's go empty the train. Wait, summon the car so I don't forget. That is an extra delivery. Oh my. Also, we could send up 2 rockets to space. No, we don't have the bloody super alloys. I can expand the storage. Let's do a little bit of base expansion. That looks okay, doesn't it? Okay. I spent all that iron. What's my iron situation? Is that all we've got? As much as I wanted. Let's go finish emptying the train. Tungsten delivery. So as of yet, we don't know what to do with tungsten, do we? So maybe we need to have a look and see if there's anything I can spend that on. Is that as a box full? That is a sad story. It's actually a sad story. Let me just grab the iron as well. Wait, didn't we unlock another backpack? But I couldn't afford it? Is that true? Also, what did I do with the osmium? Did I not finish emptying the car? Didn't. Where are we putting osmium? I don't know. I guess for now, let's put it in the house. Blueprint. Shredder machine. That just destroys stuff, doesn't it? I don't need that right now. Right, 2 osmiums, which I would like to become... Where is it? This thing, Biolab. But I need 3 superalloys, an aluminium, and 48 power. We're currently not enough power. I'm in a 50 deficit. So I really need power. Really want this power, but we can't make this one yet. Which means I need 3 superalloys. Oh. We've got 2, is it? Is that right? Got 2. So let's just make some more superalloys. 5 superalloys. How hard could it be? I really hate that I don't have enough room to put all this. What can I do? Right, let's go put some powers down. The water should be collected again. It's not made any yet. I thought it was quicker. Three. Made 1 more alloy. No, I just made them, isn't it? Okay, 2 more powers. Okay. And then I want to try and get this biolab online so that we start getting fertilizer so I can start getting proper power. Which is this thing. Which needs another 3 superalloys. I have 1 superalloy. So I need to make 2 more. And now I'm out of aluminium. Brilliant. Okay. Three superalloys. 2 osmiums and an aluminium. I'm out of aluminium. I'm out of superalloys. Osmiums are in the house. One biolab. Got enough power? With enough power. Right, where can I fit this? Will that look stupid? Probably. Does it matter? No. Can I expand this back of it? Probably. Iron and titties. Oops. Shit. Is that all the iron we've got? This is sad life, isn't it? It's a real sad life. I can't even expand my base properly. Oh well. We'll get there eventually. Oh. Yeah, I might have to do a bit of rejigging in the house eventually. Right, this thing. The biolab. This becomes the biolab room. Can I make this? I can, which means I can get gigapower. For the very first time. We don't have that much sulfur, but we know where to collect sulfur. How much sulfur do I have? Oh god, I'm not going to have singular stuff, am I? I can't break this down yet, can I? Because I couldn't afford the breaking down machine thing, could I? Because it needs bloody super alloys, doesn't it? But we've got a mine. So if I just do a trip to the mine... Also got 2 rockets, which I probably should send up. I don't have super alloys. Everything is about the fact that I don't have super alloys. I do want to get these fertilizers. I think I'm going to have to go back to the iridium mines, get basic iridium, and make... It's kind of really annoying, but let's just do a trip back. So many different loops of stuff to do. I think I want to get some of these... A tier 4 goo cleaning toxicity. I don't think we could even build a tier 3 one yet. Can't build this yet. We now have the ability to try and start getting fertilizers. How are we going to solve my super alloy problem? Previously we found areas on other planets where you could farm, extract super alloys. Should I just abandon everything and just go searching for somewhere where super alloys are spawning? I would just literally scout the map and ignore everything. Just to try and work out where stuff is. Maybe. Is that the play? I want to empty the iridium mines, and I probably want to go straight back and make some fertilizer so I can make some gigapower so that I don't have to worry about power for days. Because we've got everything else. That's not true. We don't have super alloys. I don't need many super alloys. I should have super alloys at the other base. I do have some of this. Okay, I think I need to go back to the other place, do a little bit more cleaning up, and then bring all the super alloys back. Technically, I don't need the power straight away. What? I thought I put stuff onto process. I forgot to bring the car with me. I forgot to bring the bloody car with me. That is a problem. Okay, never mind. We'll do another trip home then. Okay, slight mistake. I must bring the car with me, because at the very least it's glorified storage. I'm actually beginning to run out of things to take home. This stuff can stay here. Let's just take these rods home as well. Right, another trip home. Slight mistakes were made. I guess we can empty the algae one more time. I can craft... Wait, we can't craft the... What is it I wanted to craft? The Giga Power. But I need super alloys. Maybe I can make 2 more super alloys and get 2 of these down. That would significantly amp up my power. Do I... We've got some aluminium, don't we? I could make like 2 more super alloys. And then this becomes explosive powder. I need storage in my biolab. And I don't have any iron anymore. I need to bring iron back from the other place, super alloys back from the other place. So much to do. I do love how involved this game is though. There's so much to do. Nodding along, doing my thing. So I brought a load of these chloride things. I don't want to think about those yet. But at least we got some. Didn't I have a... We run out of these? Maybe. Okay. Let me just empty the train. So many different job loops back and forth. And then they just evolve over time. We just get more and more job loops. Okay. Right, 3 aluminiums. Let's try and make 3 more super alloys. Am I not going to have the iron that we need? I don't have any iron. It is sad, isn't it? It really is sad. I take iron from everywhere. Right, 3 super alloys. Technically, does that mean I could get 3 powers down? Maybe I could do 3 powers. There's a lot of excess power, but it will lead me going forward. Three super alloys. Right. I need to make the explosive powder. I don't have room. I need storage for the explosive powder. I don't have iron. Okay. I guess for now, explosive powder can live here. I'm going to make 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Do I have 9 rods? Okay, I'm not going to make 3 of these. I'm going to make 2 of these. Shit. Oh well. Two premium nuclear powers for days. I'm out of uranium. I could make one more rod, but that's not enough. I'll do it anyway. Okay. 1 super alloy to my name. And 1 explosive powder. No, I've got a few of those. Let's just quickly collect the algae again because it's probably ready. Should I gather up some sulfur as well? It's not ready yet. Shit. Wait, let's just do a little bit of sulfur gathering. I wonder if this is a sulfur mining hotspot. Probably. I can't afford another extractor. But maybe the next extractor should come here. Maybe I just get some of this ice and just top up on some water as well, just to have it, because we exhausted all of my water supplies. Oh, I was going to look if I could make any multi-tool upgrades as well. They will probably need super alloys, which is why I've not been doing them. Also the vehicle upgrades. Good. We're full. Right. Replenish a bit of sulfur. Let's just turn this into water. You done? Water for days. Right. Can I make any of the other upgrades? Tier 3 mining speed. We had 1 super alloy, didn't we? Okay. I will take that, I suppose. Tier 3 mining chip. Was there anything else? We don't have the torch yet, but I don't really use it. We got the compass, we got the mining speed. I didn't make this, we don't have osmium. We can't make this yet. We've got the agility boots already. Did I make the tier 5 backpack? No. So that would be really useful, but it needs 3 super alloys, which we no longer have, and I don't have aluminium, so we're broke. Okay, I think we're done here again. Let's go back to the base. I did empty the train, didn't I? So unfortunately the algae, even though I did all of that, still isn't ready. We'll just have to do it next time. So we're really missing super alloys and osmium. I think I'm going to still work on clearing that big area that we're exploring. But once we've done with that project, I think we're just going to go on a explore without properly exploring. Try and scout the map. Try and work out where superalloy is, where osmium is. Because we're really struggling to actually progress because of lack of resources. And if I could just get the right resources and get more extractors down, getting those right resources, it's probably the best way to progress in the right direction. It's not how I typically play. Like normally I just want to go somewhere, do that, finish doing it. But in this game it feels like you got to have multiple things on the go. All at the same time. One emergency oxygen. Whatever. Right, let me just see if these iridium mines have... I forgot the car again! Oh no! Oh, that's annoying. Wait, that's actually annoying. Do I go back just to get the car? It is just a glorified extra storage. But I need the glorified extra storage. I think I have to go back and get the bloody car. How annoying is that? In fact, let's just quickly go back, get the car, take this stuff back. Oh, that was so annoying. How am I going to remember to not forget the car? Twice that we've done that. I'm not even going to fill this box up. That's probably a mistake. But I don't actually want to be over there. I want to be all the way over there. But I do need the car with me. I knew I forgot something. Well, we've done this train trip quite a few times now. And very useful. Apparently there's more train tracks elsewhere as well. One of the problems of me randomly exploring to try and work out where stuff is there's so many toxic areas. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to tell where the mining areas are. We haven't got access to the map yet, have we? Iron delivery, just what we needed. Let's take the car before I forget. Let me just see. Is there a possibility I've unlocked the map and I've just never actually built it? I wanted to come back because the food was almost ready. This is why we came home. It was calculated and intentional. I can't build a map already, can I? No. So when does the map unlock? Biomass? Orbital information? No, that's not the right one. So where the hell is the map? Tier 3 exoskeleton. Wait, so I've already unlocked... I found this blueprint, which is a tier 5. There's still a 3 and a 4. I didn't even realise. I don't know when the map unlocks. I don't actually see the map. Maybe we don't get a map on this world. Oh well. Hey Shogun, how you doing? We don't have gas extractors yet. I will be able to make these soon. We don't... Wait, do we not have any mushrooms? I don't actually have any mushroom seeds, do I? I don't have a single mushroom seed. Wait, that's going to be a huge problem. How have I got so many seeds and I don't have a mushroom seed? That seems a bit broken. Tier 2 extractor. Gas extractor. I kind of need to accelerate pressure. We're out of aluminium though. I do have 2 rockets we could set. No, we don't have super alloys. Oh my god, we're just stopped by everything at the moment. I can't do anything. Well, let's just go back. Things are not progressing smoothly at the moment. I think we need to find where super alloys are. And osmium. Is that a bigger priority than finish to farm this area that we're farming? The problem is I won't necessarily know. I can't build an extractor anyway because we don't have osmium. You're playing Enshrouded, but you forgot all the controls. Enshrouded is a good game. I need to get back to that at some point. Have they had 1.0 release yet? No, their 1.0 release is after Valheim, isn't it? I was kind of waiting till they do 1.0 release before I start a new playthrough. So much has changed in Enshrouded. There's a multitude of updates that I never went back to. I didn't even do the water update. It's going to be a very meaty game to get back into. It's a bit awkward because I think it comes out very soon after Valheim. And of the two, I probably prefer Valheim. It's difficult to say. Although I feel like I've really played a lot of Valheim. I'm not sure Valheim changes that much. I mean, I enjoy every playthrough I play. There's a whole new Deep North coming though. I don't know how much they're changing the rest of the game, if at all. I hope they've done a few little additions. It's always nice to get new stuff. Make the playthrough feel a bit different. Valheim's great because the procedural maps, so it's always has a different vibe to it. Enshrouded, sometimes I have done a couple of new starts there, and sometimes you kind of vaguely know where some stuff is. And part of the joy of these games is not knowing where stuff is and having that exploration. Like right now, I don't know where superalloy is or osmium or whatever. But I think I'm going to do, let's just do a mini scout and just see if we can work out where superalloys are or osmium. At least to know where to try and get some extractors down. Even though I can't build them. But then that can become the next priority location. I've got a car, I've got food. I really want a spare base. And a storage. Okay, let's just take a breath. Right, we're just going to go in random directions. And I'm not gonna... Wait, what if there's like boxes? Okay, maybe we have a quick peek in boxes, but we only take like really high priority stuff. And then we just come back for the boxes another time. Like, okay, aluminium is high priority. And even I want to like vaguely scout these toxic areas and just see like if we see like a superalloy on the floor. Need to be a bit careful that I don't kill myself. It's very difficult to say if this is a mining hotspot. There doesn't seem to be anything here. So we'll pretend that this isn't a mining hotspot. Basically, I'm looking for like superalloys on the ground. Or a hidden cave. Or osmium on the ground. Or just a vague understanding of how big the map is. Maybe I should have done this before. Machine optimizer for the very first time. How much does that cost? We could actually make those. Uses a lot of energy, but we could... I've got a number of various multipliers. Let me just take a breath before I forget. Should I leave this here and farm another one on the way? I don't know. It doesn't really matter right now. I just need to see... Is there superalloy? Doesn't look like it. Don't know what this is. Shit. Also, I need to not get lost inside these places. I don't know what this is. It just doesn't look like superalloy. So far we've like not found anything useful really. Do I know where I am? I'm heading west. Let's try and remember that. Because I'm going to be lost. Look how big this place is. Like, this map is huge. It's gigantic. Look at these beautiful planets. Do we go over this mountain range? I want to go have a look at the biodome. Look at this red planet. And we're not finding any information. Oh, the other thing is zeolite. Osmium. Osmium cave. Wait, but I can't mark these places. Can I build a beacon somehow? At the very least, we should collect this osmium. This might be where we found osmium. Priority, priority, priority. This we've kind of... Let's not take that. Is this just a cave with some osmium in? Or is this a place we could come and farm it? That's quite a lot, actually. Do I know where the hell we are? I've got no idea. Did I have an aluminium? Do. So I should be able to put a beacon here. With a titty and a silicon. Can I afford a chest? Titty and a silicon. Let's just get that. And at the very least I can mark this place. Silicon, please. Actually, let's just mark the entrance. My first beacon. Blue. But osmium little outpost. Although, I don't know if we'll be able to farm it here, or if this is just like a random cave with some in. I definitely want to take it with me. Is there anything else in here? What can I do with this osmium? I mean, it's going to be for building more extractors. Which I can almost build. So really, maybe I want to bring an extractor back here to see if it would let me farm or not. I guess I need to get this home. Now, if I was clever, I would have worked out where home is. I think it's this way. Eastish. I'm so lost. I don't know where I am. Am I dehydrating? I am. I've got water. Another little toxic area. Is that the mushrooms in front of my place? I have a feeling that might just be like an osmium cave that I can't actually... There's the dome. That looks like there's uranium on the floor. Does that mean that's a uranium hotspot? Maybe. Maybe we should get an extractor down in a uranium hotspot. Right, I think I know where I am now. Okay, so maybe we try and get some extractors at some of these... If there's uranium there, and if there's osmium there. Because at least if it's extracting, we're getting some of the premium resources. Osmium box. I wonder if that is actually an osmium place. Very important box. As per usual, we don't like have aluminium. We don't have... Oh. Plastics. Is away. Let me just see if this iridium stuff is sorted. I guess I could take one of these and go move it to that osmium cave and see if it works. I might have to clear the uranium toxic area in order to get uranium down. I presume that's going to be a uranium mine. Probably is a priority job, actually. So much for farming all the goodies from that one area. My preferred way to play. I think my preferred way to play is just wrong. Because I need this other more important resources. Real close to his base. Stacks of superalloy and aluminium. Are you telling me that I've gone in the wrong direction? Which base are you talking about? Right, I think I'm going to take one of those and see if we can put it in that osmium cave and see if that gets me osmium or not. Just make a rod. I don't like to look stuff up, so I don't necessarily want to know where stuff is. But I'm beginning to realize that I perhaps should prioritize scouting way more. I tend to like to just go somewhere and explore it. Actually, it's really awkward not having resources. So we kind of need to work out where the resources live. Right. I've got emergency supplies. I've got an extractor. Let's very first... I have a feeling this isn't going to work. The last game was very... It didn't let you put extractors in caves. Are you kidding me? There's a box right here. Have I not checked this before? I need to get that at some point. There definitely seems to be a uranium hotspot over there. I feel like I'm going to have to clear it first. Shit. Didn't bring a room with me. Did I leave the room there? I think I did. West, you flew over a stack of solar power you can deconstruct. I know there's that there. I can't deconstruct until I clear the toxic area. There's a chest there. There's only so much you can do at once. I mean, look how many different areas there are to explore. Am I going to get here in time, or am I going to have to use my emergency oxygen? I don't even know how I'm going the right way right now. The sign should be at the entrance. Calculated. Right, it's a moment of truth. Am I allowed to put an extractor here? Does it get osmium? Iron. What if that's because I need a tier 2 extractor? Shit, this planet works weird. Damn it. And now I don't know. Okay, I think we try and get the uranium, because like we can definitely get iridium. We definitely need uranium. Let me try and go to the... I have not even been there, but it looked like there was uranium on the ground from a distance. Am I going the right way? I don't know. About 30 solar panels. Wait, are they made out of aluminium? I can go there. I don't think you can deconstruct until you clear it. I can try if I can do one. Maybe you can. You definitely can't build. Maybe I'm getting confused between deconstructing and building. That only gives you aluminium, doesn't it? Okay, so it gives me aluminium. So there's a load of aluminium here. I mean, that probably is good to come and get. I don't have a base with me. Can't breathe. I forgot to check if I've got any vehicle upgrades I can make. I need to go check out that thing. Where did I see the uraniums? I can't build a base. Ugh, let me just go home and breathe. I should probably take a base with me. I feel like I'm all over the place this episode, and that's partly because I am all over the place. Let me just take another base with me. Have a quick drink. I haven't actually used these toxic goo explosives, but I want to find the place where I thought I saw uranium and try and get an extractor down to see if we can farm uranium. That was vaguely in this direction. Is it this place? Yeah, there's like little glows of green. That looks like uranium, doesn't it? Uranium? That is uranium. Now, can I build this just on the outskirts? Would this be uranium? No. I'm assuming I'm going to have to clear this toxic zone. Wait, let me... I thought I wasn't allowed to build in here. Still not uranium. Why is that? That feels a bit dodgy, doesn't it? Maybe it needs clearing first. Let's see what this bomb does. I can't quite imagine what this does. Unless it like just gets rid of everything straight away. Got rid of everything straight away. Who knew? 37 to clear. Maybe I'm just supposed to manually pick up uranium here? Surely there's a uranium place to farm uranium. Let me go grab the rest of the bombs. Might as well use them. Now the thing is that osmium, it might be that that is a place to farm osmium, but we need a tier 2 extractor first, which we don't have access to yet. I don't know. Pretty sure osmium needs tier 2. Have you played Toxicity Planet? You seem to have quite a lot of knowledge. Have you just watched a lot of people play? What did I come back for? For bombs, isn't it? I could make a load of bombs, but what difficult are they to make? I don't want to waste the pristine mushrooms. They seem too valuable. I can't help myself. I saw this and I wanted it. Iron for days. Too many titties. Too much magnesium? Let's try again. We should go scout this dome. That seems quite huge as well. Oh, there's so many areas to go. There's so much to do. We still didn't find any sighting of superalloy. Maybe I should go scrap all those solar panels and get all that aluminium. And then spend it all on superalloy. Just to like tide me over for a bit. Alright, let's try and clear the rest of this goo. I'm kind of surprised if iridium you can mine in a tier 1 extractor, but but uranium you can't, because they seem to be like, to me, the same kind of level of resource. I'm not picking this stuff up. Does that matter? There's no way the bomb clears all of this, is it? Would it? Might do. Am I a god gamer? Wait, I am a god gamer? Damn, son. 36 of 37? 36 of 37. Shit. Where's the one missing goo? That's disgusting. I need one goo. There it is. Sneaky little shit. Okay, let's have a look if the extractor's fixed itself, or if I need to bring it deeper into this area. Right, toxicity is cleared. Gives me some uranium scraps. I don't have room for this. Would that change? No. What does that mean? Let me just take this back to the other base. I don't understand why that's not extracting uranium. I will move it deeper and see. But it feels like to me like it should be. Unless it also needs to be a tier 2 extractor. In which case maybe I should be doing everything to try and get a tier 2 extractor online. Because we need the damn resources. The dumping box. The dumping box? Whatever. These craps box. It is. Cobalt. And for this. Eat. Drink. Breathe. This area is not that big. Should I fully clear that area? It's so awkward to prioritize the jobs, isn't it? Let me see if I can move the extractor. If I can move the extractor, we could just do it that every time I go visit the extractor, we do a little bit of clearage. Maybe that's the way to play it. Unless this extractor doesn't mine uranium, then it doesn't need to be there. Should I go clear the aluminium power things? Maybe. Let me try moving this then. Where do I move it to? Like, it feels like it should already work if it's going to work. Let's try over here. Still iron. I guess this isn't a uranium hotspot, or it needs a tier 2. It's so annoying. Why? Maybe it's just not a hotspot. I'm not going to leave it here if it's not going to give uranium. Ugh. So the question is, do I clear this area? Or do we come back another time? Oh, there's so much. Maybe the way to play is to just look at all the boxes and just take the really like precious stuff and then come back and clear it another time. Well, I'm going to put the iridium mine back with the iridium because so far that's the only resource we can actually farm. I think I still need to go on the scouting. We still need to find like an aluminium zone. A super alloy zone if it exists. I'm beginning to think uranium might be tier 2 and osmium is tier 2. I had to breathe. If we get enough rods, we could make another nuclear power. Well, this whole experiment didn't work very well, did it? I just missed a box of iridium for that. I'm actually getting quite a lot of resources here now. Apart from iron, which is what we always need. Let's make some nuclear rods. Two nuclear rods. If I get one more, we can put another power. Right, so how are we going to play this? How important is it to look in random boxes just to get the good stuff? Okay, let's just do a quick run and just take the real premium stuff, just in case of stuff that we could actively use. With the view that we'll come and clear it up properly in a future date. I do have a feeling we should probably go get the aluminium from that solar panel place. Just so I can build more super alloys temporarily. Maybe I should farm all the uranium here. Just to maximize my nuclear power. Particularly if we can't mine it. And I'll take the very premium stuff from boxes. Which would be really annoying, but don't want to spend hours here yet. Still haven't cleared my other bloody place. Right, so that is really important. That is really important. A tungsten rod for the very first time is probably important. This stuff we can leave for now. I feel like these are important. Yes, getting all this scrap would be important, but I don't have time for this. The other thing is just to make like a mini storage base here and just try and gather everything up. Oh, basically full. Right, let's go breathe. Am I killing myself? Did I bring an oxygen cylinder on me? Squeaky bum time. Never gonna die. I had emergency cylinder, but I wasn't 100% sure. That was a little bit risque, one might say. Well, that's a load of uranium. I wonder if I could build a uranium power right now. I can probably... We've got some aluminium, so I could make some super alloys. Should make a rod from this. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Another purification multiplier. Actually, we can actually start putting these down. Because we got the multiplier device. At home, we've got explosive pounders. It does need uranium rods as well. Let's try and get one more power down. I can't, it's at home. Visit home? Okay, maybe it's time for a home visit. We always take iron home because we're desperate. What did I do with the car? Wait, what did I do with the car? Did I forget the car at home again? What did I do with the car? Shit. I might have to summon the car home. What have I done with it? Did I leave it in a temporary base? I might have left it in that base. Let me just have a quick look. Also, I can empty these boxes here that I forgot about. How are you supposed to get inside here? Look at this shit. Wow. You know what? Screw the car. I'll try and teleport it home. If I haven't teleported home, it must be in that box. Is this true? I don't know. Why am I going home? I need the fertilizer. Make powers. Also, I needed more. We could get an optimizer down. Could it get at least one toxin optimizer down? Purification one. With all my purification machines. I need an extra nuclear rod. Will I have a spare one? I guess technically I don't need to put... I've got a spare one. I don't have to put the power down yet, like we've still got plenty of power. It's just useful to get power down. So I tried to do a little bit of exploring. We found an osmium cave. I found a uranium place that doesn't seem to let me make mine. I found a little place where there's a load of aluminium we could get from taking down a load of solar panels. Which is probably a priority job just to top up on some aluminium, because like we have none. We didn't find a super alloy zone. We didn't find an aluminium farming zone. Still can't farm uranium. Do have a couple of spare rods here. Iron for days. Excessive amounts of titties. That is my aluminium box. That is a sad, sad story. Because I also wanted to make a super alloy, didn't I? Which I can't do. Let's just get some water. Pluck the farm. Okay. Definitely want to get this optimizer down. So we need 2 of these. One rod. 2 irons and a cobalt. And I just got stairs for the first time. I never built this in my other base. Maybe I try and build that in this base somehow. Optimize the machine. How big a range does it have? That is ramping. It is actually capturing the big boy ones, isn't it? Yes. Okay, that's significantly ramped purification. What else did I want to do? I wanted to try and get a power down. Train's not empty. Put the iron away. Right, so to put a power down, I still need one super alloy. But I can make a super alloy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I miss something? Okay. Sea waters and a explosive power. Okay, one more power. Power for days. Right, let me just go gather the algae whilst we're at home. Can I summon my car? Or did I leave it in a box somewhere? I've left it in a box somewhere. Brilliant. Wait, is this getting wet? It's just raining. I wonder if that's going to get flooded. So far we're not spending this algae, but I know we're going to need loads of it. Can I afford the tier 2 machines yet? I don't have nuggets, I don't have super alloys, I don't have fertilizers. No, I can't afford that. I have a second one of these? I had a second one of these. Is there any way I can build a second one of these? Actually, we're close. Can I do that? Do I have a spare rod? Maybe that's more important than power. I do have a spare rod. And make another one of these. 2 irons and a cobalt. Double amplification, like a legendary god gamer. Okay, I've spent all my explosive powders. But we're ramping significantly. Purification, multiplication. What does that unlock for me? Let's have a quick look at what we eventually get. So we've got a tier 4 goo cleaner. Can I make that yet? We don't even have a... Do we have a tier 3 one yet? No. So why don't I have a 3? We've now got tungsten. Wait, that's tier 4. We've now got this. I can get this. I just need more purification gels. Which is mushrooms, waters, and capsules. We've got capsules. How many waters do we... How many... 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4. Okay. did I need? 2 tungstens. Wait, I've already forgot. 2 tungstens and a plastic. Wait, but I need this one. 2 plastics and a tungsten. 2 tungstens and a plastic. B3. Where have I put them? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A 3 goo cleaner. A tier 4. Tier 4 goo cleaner. Made by me. Oh my. Okay, upgrade. I'll take it. Toxic area information, we've got that already. Toxic area information 2. Oh. I just need 3 more plastics. 1, 2, 3. I will take these upgrades, thank you very much. Oh my. We still haven't found a single mushroom seed. That's a little bit worrying. Not gonna lie. Let's move these over here, because I've got a bit more space. One day I need to make tier food grows and a farm of them and put these down, but today is not that day. Was there any other things here that I've... It's the tier 5 backpack, which needs 3 super alloys, which we don't have, but could I make 3? I have 3 aluminiums. I have 2 aluminiums. That's a sad story. Right, anyway, unfortunately, I do have some things I need to do this afternoon, including going to get lunch, and I'm going to go to the gym with a mate. So, you guys will have to wait. I will be back later this evening. I am staying up late to watch the England match, is the plan. Although I might need a nap at some point, because that's going to be late into the night. One rocket. I don't have super alloys. I'll leave that in here for now. Right, not bad. So a bite to eat, and I will continue next time. We're kind of in the middle of doing a million different things all at once. If I have a few days off and don't play this game, I'm going to have no idea what we're doing. Dang, life getting in the way. How many hours is later? Let me just think realistically. It's 12:30. I'm going to meet my mate at 1:50 for an hour. 2:50. 3. If I stream, it will probably be this evening. 5 or 6 o'clock-ish. If I don't stream, I might be sleeping. We'll see. I'm trying to fit too much into the day. And at some point I really should get some sleep, I suppose. Is anybody else going to stay up and watch the England match? Or are you guys not that much into footy? It's an awkward one, isn't it? Thankfully I've got a day off work tomorrow, so I can have a lie-in. Otherwise it was going to be really awkward. I think I probably would have stayed up to watch the match anyway, because I'm into that kind of stuff. But that would have been a very sad day at work if I Because the match, come on, it's going to be England. They're going to go to penalties or something stupid. Kick-off is at 1 AM. They said there might be storm delays as well. So realistically, that's 3 AM. Then it's penalties, that's 4 AM. Then I'm never going to fall asleep, that's 5 AM. And then I'm back at work at 7 AM. That would have been a really shit day. Purification rocket. For the very first time. Let me get a toxins filter. A tier 2 goo explosive. A plastic rod. Do I need this stuff? I don't even know. A tungsten rod. And a toxic area information rocket. I've done 394 out of 2,000 goo clear-ups. We're not even like a quarter of the way. That's insane. This planet feels very meaty. I actually love it that they've got a DLC and it feels like as big as the base game, as big as the other DLCs. Like, some games could really cheese you and give you like a slither of a DLC. But this just feels like the whole game again. And then some. Save the game. Right. Game is at 10 AM for you. I mean, I guess you're not particularly interested in how the England team fare either, are you? Right. Good night, everybody. I mean, good day. Laters.